Hi everybody and welcome back to some more MotoGP 17. Now before we jump into today's episode, I just want to say if you check out my featured channels, I've just added Robbo46. Now he's done the same on his featured channels, so if you haven't seen his channel, check it out. He does similar videos on the MotoGP games as I do. He's really good and you will enjoy his channel. Right, let's jump straight into today's managerial career and we start off in Italy, so let's get straight into that qualifying session. So here we go. Hold it nice and smooth into the turn. Let's see if we can be up on the first checkpoint. Yes, so we're up on the first checkpoint in this first qualifying session. Hopefully we can get through this session without any problems, but I have noticed the lap times have changed slightly since the update of 1.06, so I'm expecting the second session to be super quick. And oh god, almost lost the back end. Still having issues with this Suzuki. Really unstable at times. I'm trying to oh god, I've lost time on that second checkpoint. Really trying my hardest to get the grips of this Suzuki, but it is very unstable at times. You really do need to set the bike up. You can't go into the qualifying sessions on the default setup. It just doesn't feel right. What I normally do is use the default setup on the first qualifying session, and then you need to alter it to get a faster time. But at the moment this is not feeling that great. Right, let's just try and hold it and see if we can use this bike as slipstream. Let's see if we can get through here. Whoops! Whoops! I didn't mean to take him off. Oh, I thought I was just going to coast past him. I am so sorry. But there you go. I didn't really mean to do that. Right, let's just try and hold that into that turn. Let's see if we can at least get into that second session. I do apologise for that, taking him out. But there you go. Right, let's just get over the finish line and hopefully get into the second session. Oh, yes, we do it. Let's get straight into the results. Right, so we got through the first session, but with this new update 1.6, what sort of times are the AI going to hit in the next session? I'm not looking forward to this. Let's get straight into it. Right, let's see what sort of time we get here. Oh, we got a 1:46.3, but that only gets us 9th. Well, we're still almost a second off the fastest time set by Valentino Rossi of 1:45.4. Now, the times have definitely improved since the update 1.06. It may be because the Suzuki's not fully upgraded. I think the engine's only upgraded to 3. I don't know, guys, but I am pushing this bike as much as I can. I've made a few alterations and I still cannot get anywhere near those sort of times. But it's just one of those things, isn't it? But I do like the fact they've improved the AI, because it makes that a little bit harder, and our time has just dropped down to 10th, so we definitely in this remaining 3 minutes need to push a little bit more, but if not, we're going to have to take this position. Also, I just wanted to say, guys, I've been talking to Robbo46 over Twitter, and he suggested maybe in the future we could do a co-op season together. Now, if I invest in the future into getting this game on the Xbox One as well, because he's on Xbox, is that something you would like to see? Let me know in the comments below, because in future plans that could be something that could be really good fun and hopefully very popular. But let me know in the comments below. We just started chatting because we do similar content, and I think we're one of the two only YouTube channels that do these sort of videos with the game on the hardest level, pro physics, and we try and give the game a good representation each year. Just let me know in the comments below. Right, so let's just try and hold it into this turn. Hopefully this time's going to be a little bit quicker, but on all 3 of those checkpoints we were behind the time, so I'm not expecting this to be any quicker. Is it? Oh, only just. What a difficult qualifying session. So we only managed to get a time fast enough for 8th. So it shows that update has definitely made a big difference. Right, let's get straight to race and see if we can get on the podium. So here we go, guys.
Hello, we're joining you live from the stunning setting of the Tuscan hillsides. We're broadcasting from Mugello, where in just a few minutes we'll be bringing you live coverage of the 6th race in MotoGP. As you can tell from the live pictures we're bringing you, it's going to be fine weather for the race. The riders have all lined up on the starting grid. We are mere seconds away from the start of what promises to be a sensational Grand Prix.
Right, so here we go with the race, guys, in Italy, around the Mugello circuit from 8th position. Let's see if we can get a really good start here. And off we go. Can we get past these two in front? Oh, God, that's not a bad start. Can we get a bit of slipstream from Vinales? And Rossi's gone bombing out in front. Right, we've got to be good on the brakes here. Slow it down, slow it down. Oh, again, we managed to stop it. Just touched Valentino Rossi's back wheel. And, oh, God, we've got Cal Crutchlow coming up the side of us. Let's just try and hold it into that turn. Valentino Rossi's gone out in front. Can we get a nice turn here? God, couldn't turn it in, and Valentino Rossi's just going to squeeze away, but we're right in his inside. Can we take this turn? Oh, we've gone side by side there, and again more contact, but I think he's going to get a good run into that corner. But Cal Crutchlow's managed to slip past me, and he slipped past Rossi, and I've managed to get past Rossi in the inside. I think that's Dobby coming beside him as well. Oh God, just managed to hold it into that turn. So Cal Crutchlow is leading the Grand Prix in Mugello, so the two Brits look like they're going to have a real battle here. Oh my God. Oh, bloody Petrucci's just come flying up the inside. Oh my God, that Ducati came flying, and I think Rossi's going to take me. Oh my God, I'm losing positions in the turn. I'm really struggling to get this power down on this Suzuki. Let's just try to hold it behind Petrucci. Can we get a little bit slipstream here and try and take him in the inside? Right, let's just slow it down, see where they come. We've got Vinales coming around the outside here. Can we get a nice good turn? Oh, brilliant. We've managed to slip past two of them, but Cal Crutchlow still leading the Grand Prix. Let's try and see if we can get past him through here. Can we get a good run? Oh, God, onto the curb, and we should be able to get up the inside, so we got past our fellow Brit. Right, try and hold it into this turn. Oh, God, he just made contact with my back wheel as I tried to slow it down into that turn, and oh, God, Baz has just crashed out. I don't know where he's crashed out, but he crashes a lot, I've noticed, on my series. Right, so let's see what the time is as we go over the finish line. That's not a bad first lap, but we still got 2 laps to go. Can we hold off all these challenges? Oh, my God, Cal Crutchlow's just made contact, and that's sent him out wide, but I think he's going to stay on the bike. I think all of them ran out wide there. Oh my God, that was really, really close, but we just managed to hold the lead. But I think he dived a little bit into the inside and just made slight contact with me, but luckily we both stayed on, so that is a good thing. But Cal Crutchlow is running really well. I think he's dropped a few places in that turn, and it's Petrucci. Oh, Petrucci's just made contact with my back wheel, really being aggressive in the turn, trying to hold off a Ducati around this this circuit. Is very, very difficult because Ducati use this circuit as their training circuit, so they're very, very quick round here. And if you've watched the MotoGP race round here, yes, a Ducati won round here, so you know that this circuit is very, very well suited for that awesome Ducati bike, especially on the straight. Right, we're trying to hold it into that turn, and we're trying to keep that Ducati away from us, but it's not easy. I cannot pull away at all, and we've just slightly lost it in that corner. Oh my God, another barrel blow by Petrucci, and he sent me a little bit out of rhythm there, and I went straight onto the apex, but luckily I managed to hold on to it. But he's really been aggressive, and again he's made contact. Fucking hell, but what the hell are you trying to do? He's really trying to take me out the race, and we're just trying to hold strong. But let's see if we can hold it through. We got Vinales sitting in 3rd position. He was 2nd in qualifying. I don't know what happened to Rossi, but he really got bullied in that first lap, and he's just dropped back a bit. Right, trying to hold it into this turn, but I'm expecting that Ducati power to get me on the straight. It's definitely one of the fastest bikes on the straight, so you've got to be careful. But we've managed just to squeeze away a little bit, but is it going to be enough? They're going to come running straight into that turn at high speed, so let's just see if we can take a decent position. And the fastest lap is set by Vinales. Oh my God, I think there was 2 Yamahas there, came flying into that turn. Again, they couldn't stop the bike, and it was Valentino Rossi as well, but Petrucci's back into 2nd position, so that Ducati's back right behind me, and it's probably going to pressurise me right to the end. I've got to make sure I don't make any mistakes, and looking at the rear tyre, even on 3 laps, is totally chewed to bits. But I'm not surprised with that. With the temperature that I'm running at and the speed, it's going to get chewed up quite a bit around this circuit. Right, let's try and hold it into that turn. Just felt a little bit of grip going now as the tyre's starting to wear. The front one doesn't look too bad, but the back one, oh my God, you definitely wouldn't want to do too many laps on these soft tyres around this circuit. You just literally, it wouldn't last 4 laps, I'm telling you. Right, that's just trying to hold it into that turn, just trying to keep the 2 bikes behind me away, and we're we're coming right to the end here, and we've got to try and hold that. Ducati's going to make, oh god, another bit of contact. Oh, he's trying to slip up the inside there. Oh my god, he's almost trying to get past Petrucci's really trying to push for a win here. I'm trying to hold firm, and I've just lost it in that corner, and Petrucci's going to get up the inside, and Valentino Rossi's trying to get up the inside as well, but I managed to hold them both off. What a good recovery that was, and we've managed to hold it through that couple of corners. Right, we've got one more corner to go. Am I going to win in Mugello? Around this Italy circuit is not going to be easy, but we're trying to really stay strong right onto the curb there, getting as tight as possible, forcing them on the outside. But are they going to be able to slipstream me? I don't think they're going to be able to. There's not enough time. There they come, and I don't know if that's Rossi. No, it's Vinales. So Rossi didn't even finish in the top 3. Now that is a surprise. What a race, guys, and Valentino Rossi only got 4th in the end, so it was Petrucci 2nd and Maverick Vinales in 3rd. But what a race. I was being absolutely bullied in every single corner, but we won, guys, and that's all that matters. We stayed strong. We did make a few mistakes, but we held on for a victory, which is fantastic. So we move up in this championship a little bit further, going towards that goal of winning the championship. So I think I've got to take that victory as one of my best so far in this season, because that was so difficult. Right, let's get straight to the HQ, guys, and see if there's anything we can upgrade. Right, so let's check on our team and see how our other riders got on. Hopefully they did well. And, oh god, 3 of them got their race objective. Jack got a 2nd position and is up to 5th in the championship. And Leo got 9th and he's up to 13th. So it's all moving on forward. The Moto2 guys, again, are letting us down. But I think it's down to their bike. I will spend some credits on their bike very, very soon, guys. I think we might buy them a new bike in the next season, because that KTM, they're struggling on it, and I struggled on it, so I can understand why they're struggling on it. But right, so we got a transfer window, so I think we're going to change the livery on our Suzuki. Now I want to go a little bit different this time. Loads of people keep on messaging me saying, please don't do Suzuki colours, go for something slightly different. So first up, we'll check on the sponsors and see if there's any better. So you got 3. What's the money difference? There isn't that much difference in money. I think I might stick with, I don't know, I'm not sure. Looking at the rewards, I think I might just stick with the sponsor I've got. Yeah, we'll stick with the sponsor we got, because that one, you really don't get much money on that one. We'll stick with the sponsor. We'll just change the livery. So we're going to go with a different colour. Now I might just go for, obviously we can't change the main colour of blue, but I might go for like a white colour for the wheels, because you can change the livery as well. So let's have a look which one. Oh, I might go with, yeah, that 3rd one looks good. So we go with the black, white and blue. That might look good, and I think you may have that little bit of red at the bottom as well. So let's change that to white, because we haven't done white yet. We've done all like the bright colours, but let's see if we can go for a little bit of a stealth look. Right, let's change that to white as well, and the wheel colours to white. Let's give it a little bit of a stealthy look. Oh, that looks, no, we'll go with the gloss. Yep, that'll do. That's what it's going to look like. Obviously we will change the colour of the number, and obviously we have to change our crash element in that as well. But let me know if you like that, guys. Let's get straight into the next race, guys. So here we go. Right, so we're down on the first checkpoint. Now, Catalunya hasn't always been my favourite circuit. I have struggled around this circuit in the past. It can be very difficult. It's that last chicane. It really gets me at times. I crash out there a lot. And I'm not sure what the front of this bike is going to be like into that slow turn as well. Now, last time I went around this circuit on the Moto2 bike, it was horrendous. That KTM was losing the front end into that turn a lot. Oh god, we're up on the time. But yeah, I'm not sure what the sort of times are going to be like around here as well since the update. Now in Mugello they were super quick in the second session. Let's see what sort of time they are in this session. We should be able to get through this first qualifying, so we're guaranteed to at least get 12th position, I think. Right, let's see what it's like into this turn. Oh, that wasn't too bad. No, the Suzuki handled that quite well, so I'm chuffed with that. And I've just remembered I've forgotten to change the colour of my name and the number. I knew I'd forgotten something, but we will do that for the next race, so don't worry about that, guys. I think we might go for like a turquoise colour, because that could suit some of the colours on the bike. Right, just hold into that turn. Hopefully this will get us through the first qualifying session. We need to beat that 142.5, and yes we do. That's fantastic. Right, so we get through the first qualifying session with that 141.9, but what sort of time are they going to be hitting in qualifying session 2? Well, we're just about to find out, so let's get straight into it. Right, this is going to be our first clean lap. I'm not sure if this is going to be a good time, and oh god no, that was only a 142. We did faster than that in the first session, and that's only got us 7th. Now the fastest time set is a 141.1 set by Spanish rider Marc Marquez. No surprise there, but that is a cracking time. Right, so we're just below the time on that first checkpoint. Now we haven't managed to get any red checkpoints yet. We haven't been up on any of the sectors. I have made a few adjustments to the bike. It's still understeering. I'm really struggling to get the power on as early as possible out the turns, but hopefully I can figure out what to do to get that front end turned in, and I've altered the gear ratio as well to give us a little bit of a better acceleration out the turn. And again we're down on that second checkpoint, but not by much. Let's just try and just hold it into this turn. We'll get nice and tight. That's much better. Get a good drive out there. That's not too bad, but I can see this race being very, very challenging. Right, slow it down into this turn. Again, we're still off the pace, 0.4 off the pace, but we still need to push for a better position. I mean, 7th isn't the end of the world. That's going to put us on the 3rd row of the grid, but if we can just improve on that, hopefully we can get either 2nd row or even 1st row of the grid. But I'm not finding beating some of these times are very, very easy. Right into that turn. I mean, looking at our time, we're almost the 2nd off, but hopefully this is going to be a little bit quicker. And yes, a little bit quicker, but that's still, oh, that's got us 3rd. Oh, I'll take that. Right, let's get into the results. Right, so he grabbed 3rd spot in that qualifying session, and that was a tough qualifying, but we were nowhere near Marquez's time of 141.1. But let's see if we can deny him a home Grand Prix win in this race. So let's get straight into it.
Hello to all the bike racing fans tuning in. The MotoGP race is about to get underway here at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, for the 7th event on the calendar. The weather forecasts are very reassuring. We should have good conditions throughout the race. The warm-up lap complete then. The riders have taken up their positions on the starting grid, and the Grand Prix of Catalunya about to get underway.
Right, so here we go with this race in Spain around Barcelona, Catalunya. Let's see if we can get a decent result. Let's see if we can get a good start. And we've managed to get away. So we get off the line really quick ahead of Dobby and Marc Marquez. And let's see if we can get into that first corner. This is going to be really tough. We're going to have to slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Oh, God, really had to pile the brakes on, but managed to get turned in. But Dobby's trying to get back round the outside, but we managed to fight him off. Now, I did watch Robbo's 46's race around here, and he had a lot of trouble with Dobby in his race, and I think Dobby actually pipped him right at the end. I'm expecting the same as Dobby's just tried to niggle back up the inside, but we've managed just to hold him off. But he's going to be right up my back wheel the whole race. Now, we weren't the quickest in qualifying, so I'm expecting this race to be spicy, and I've managed to get into there okay. Really trying to pile this Suzuki into the turns as tight as I can and slow it down, get a nice turn into there, not too bad, and try and drive out the hill. Oh, that was good, and try and get into that turn. So this has been a really good start, the sort of start you need in a race like this. You've got to try and get out in front if you can, and we've actually pulled away. And oh, Danny Pedrosa's just crashed out. Oh my god, he's not having a very good season so far. Right, get a nice turn in there. I do like the fact this one does handle better into that turn than the KTM, because that was an absolute nightmare, and hoping this bike could be the same around Austria as well, because that was another difficult one for the front end of that KTM. Right into that turn, not too bad. I hate this chicane. Let's just try and take it nice and slow. Nicely does it. That wasn't too bad. And try and get a good drive round this last bend along the straight and see if we can just get away. But looking behind, they're not far behind. And we've got to make sure that we keep up the pace. And we've managed to pull away from the main group, and Marquez is down to 4th. Oh god, I had to slow it down into that turn, and that's not too bad, but we still got Dovizioso sitting right behind us, about half a second. But Marquez was so quick in that qualifying session. But you get some riders that are good at qualifying but just don't have the race pace. I mean, Marquez is definitely one that does have that in real life, don't get me wrong, but on this game he hasn't been so dominant. So but the Ducatis have been very strong. I think Dovizioso is actually second in the championship, so the Ducatis are coming along strong. We're definitely going to have to try one of those Ducatis at some point in this walkthrough, and just try and hold it into there. I'm not sure what bike we're going to go with next, guys. I will put it up to a vote when we get towards the end of the season. Hopefully we will have enough credits to be able to buy any of the bikes. I think 3 million credits is what is needed, but we also need to buy a bike for Moto2, so we've got to make sure that we get a loads of credits. Right, slow it down, nice and tight again, and again we've nailed that corner. Dovizioso still is looming around, and I'm expecting that tyre wear on that rear tyre to give us a little bit of an issue right into the last sections of the race, as it always does. And it's another crash. I didn't quite see who that was, but there's been a couple of crashes in this race so far. But what I do, guys, with the crash replays, I will start introducing more of them, but I'm going to do it on the ones that actually matter to the race, like the people that are battling for the championship and so on. So we've managed to get away, and it looks like I'm really putting the pressure on Dovizioso, and he's trying his hardest to keep up, which is really difficult. But, oh god, onto the curb there. I wasn't expecting this sort of result, but I've had a really good start, and I've managed just to continue that. But looking at that rear tyre, it's starting to look a little bit worn, and it's heating up a bit. And Dovizioso has closed the gap. Oh my god, front end is getting a little bit hot as well as we're getting into this last remaining lap. But if we can just at least hold on to at least first or second. I mean, if Dobby takes me at the end, so be it. But it looks like we've got a little bit of a gap between that and from second to third, which is good. Right, just try and hold into that turn again. Be nice and smooth up the hill. And I'm telling you, this race on my rider career where I do more laps is going to be very challenging. Plus, if you check out that one, guys, coming soon, that episode will, I'm on the Suter now. I just changed bikes on a lower team, and that'll be a first experience on the Suter. So check that out. It'll be coming very soon on the channel. Right, let's just try and hold it into these turns. Keep it nice and smooth. Try not to lose it too much. And that rear end's really wanting to give up on me now. I can feel it really wanting to go. Oh, again, just losing the grip. Please don't lose it here. Right, hold it nice and smooth. Oh, lovely does it. Last chicane went really well. Now don't lose it on this last corner, right onto the curb. Now drive it to the line, and we should get a victory in Spain in front of the home crowd of Marc Marquez's fans. We beat him in the race. Unbelievable. Right, so we take another victory in this managerial career, and that was a really, really good race from start to finish. But Dovizioso really stuck with me through that race, and he is second in the championship. But level points with Vinales, Rossi down in fourth. Mark Marquez is fifth. Bloody hell, he's really not doing very well in this championship. Right, let's get straight into the HQ, guys, and I think we'll just check out if there's anything that we can upgrade. But it's been a fantastic episode today. Two very, very good races. Please smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. There's going to be plenty of more MotoGP videos coming very, very soon to the channel. There'll be more MXGP free. There's loads of racing games coming to the channel. We've got the new Need for Speed, Project Cars 2, GT Sport. Oh, there's absolutely loads, guys. So there's loads for you to enjoy. Oh my God, Jack's got another decent position. He came second. So another and Leo got 7th. Oh my God, he's really pushing in the championship. He's up to 3rd, guys. Can you believe this? Could I actually get a teammate that wins the championship in the same season as well? Oh, that would be absolutely amazing. 2 Brits getting a championship win. I'll be so happy if that would happen. But this is the end of the episode, guys. And in the next round, I think we are... where are we? We are... Oh, I think we're in Assen. Assen's the next race. I hope you enjoyed the episode, like I said, and I will see you very, very soon. See you later, guys.